Our backpacking trip is now in full swing. We've been on the road long enough to get the hang of it, but not long enough to have to worry about going back home. We've left Munich and are headed to Freiburg in hopes that we'll find a way to explore deeper in the Black Forest. With autumn hitting its stride, we couldn't wait to explore the Black Forest, painted in uncharacteristically beautiful colors.
So I made a mistake again. There's this hostel that was here that was never getting booked all day. It's gonna be fine. We can just walk there and, you know, go in and book it, and they'll probably be cheaper. But the hostel closed at 9. And we got in late because I screwed up on booking a bus. So now we're walking through the rain in the dark. Found a campsite that's open until 10, which is about 25 minutes from now. So basically the best case scenario has happened. We're here in a hostel. It was the one that we were looking at, the one that we wanted to book, and the one that had closed registration at 9. It just so happens that there's a campsite right like next to it that's kind of like associated with it that was open until 10. So we went there, we asked if they had any room available, and they said no, but maybe like these people do if they're still open. So they were still open. We came here, we talked to them, and they, you know, let us check in and book this room. And like the whole reason for doing this, not online, was to save money, and then we ended up spending even more. So I just don't care. We're in a room, and it just so happens to be private. These are completely unoccupied, and that's our bed over there.
Closer, you swim my way, get closer.
Good morning. We're on the train now from, where are we? Freiburg. And we're headed to a lake.
I can't remember.
Somewhere in the Black Forest. I don't remember what the name is.
Yeah, I felt a lot better than how I was feeling yesterday. So we talked to people at the campsite across from where we were staying, and they suggested a couple of campsites out near this lake.
My toes on the wire between carefree and not caring at all. I'll go whenever I can. Roadless I am. Roadless soul.
We made it to Sluchsee. It's this is Sluchsee here, the lake. Our campsite is that way, so we've got to walk for about 20 minutes. But man, the ride-in was just beautiful, and it's gorgeous out here. Like honestly, that train ride was just worth like €5.70 on its own.
And then just turning around, going back.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want to get to the campsite.
So Google Maps is
Fuck Google Maps.
screwing us right over. We came from there, and it was like telling us to go in there. That doesn't seem right.
Well, we were on the right path until about 8 steps to go, and then it said that we were supposed to veer off that way, but there was nowhere to walk that way.
Should we go back and ask that guy for help?
No, we can do this. I don't know. Maybe we should just try going in there.
Okay.
I say we just try it and see what happens. Hope for the best.
Entering the Black Forest.
I found the road. All by ourselves. No thanks to Google.
Oh, sweet. We're super close to the campsite then.
Yeah. That's why it was so frustrating, because it was like right there.
I know.
Roadblocks. I'm really working up an appetite here.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat all those baguettes.
What? Seriously, the place is right there.
Oh, we passed it. It was, it wanted us to take like an old lumber. Yeah, the muddy road, I think.
Oh my god.
So, found a ship, like a lumber yard.
Pretty sure people aren't supposed to be in here.
No, I do not think this is a way that people are generally supposed to get to the campsite. I don't know, let's just try this road. Like stepping in poop, it feels like. We made it.
My shoulders are gonna fucking fall off.
Yeah, me too, mine too.
So we did it.
Yes!
We finally found reception at this campsite, and we have got basically the entire place.
So, we've shown off a lot of delicious food in the past that we've been able to have the opportunity to eat, and now the gourmet camping.
Back to reality.
Back to reality and the budget backpacker lifestyle now that we're paying for places to stay on our own again.
But we have a fancy new tool to use.
We do. So we've upgraded a little bit. So we got some hummus in the mix, we got some carrots, we got some bell pepper, and meat and cheese and bread. Right.
Lunch was delicious.
Yeah, it actually was really good.
The hummus.
Yeah, the hummus was really good. I found some discount hummus and it turned out to be a very good thing. I found the path to the beach of the lake.
Yeah.
And man, the water is like
This view.
so beautiful.
This view is just... So we found a little gazebo. All of that shenanigans, BS of trying to find our campsite, we could have just walked this way the entire time because this goes straight there, like along the lake.
Google made it look like we couldn't cross the railroad tracks, but I figured we probably could because it's a campsite right by the lake.
Yeah.
So having no access to the lake seems a little bit weird.
Yeah.
But because of all my blunders last night, I didn't want to be the one to suggest we walk all that way with our bags and then have there be no other way to cross the railroad tracks.
Anyways, it's gorgeous here. We can see like the town, and
I haven't felt like this alone since like Iceland.
yeah, there's like no one around.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Like, I mean, it's nice.
Really nice.
It's nice, yeah.
Kind of tired of sightseeing in cities, ready to sightsee some nature.
Yeah, same.
Guten Morgen. Well, Guten Tag, really. It's 1 p.m. right now. We slept in, tried to.
First night back in the tent was rough.
It was rough for Elisa because she is sick, but to me, I actually got a surprisingly good night's sleep out of it. I was really expecting to wake up super uncomfortable, and I did not. There's not a huge amount of information on like hiking trails in this area and stuff like that, but there's actually a restaurant across the lake, and it'll take about an hour and a half walk about halfway around the lake to get there. These trees are really interesting. They're pine trees, but their pines are changing color, just like a lot of other stuff, and that's not something I've ever seen before.
Oh.
The leaves of the trees are so like rich in so many different colors.
Yeah, I think that the right word is rich. Like all the colors are very rich right now.
Yeah.
Even the ones that are like on their way out.
Yep.
Are just so beautiful, mixing in with the ones that are just starting to change, and it feels kind of a lot like home in a way.
Salvation. So we made it to this restaurant.
5 hours later.
It did take a lot longer than Google had said. Like always, Google's out to get us. I think it took like 2.5 hours to get here. I got blood sausage and liver sausage, and Elisa got some traditional bratwurst, but it's not bratwurst, and then potato salad. And then we'll actually head out to the Black Forest. We found what seems to be an easy-ish entrance. Kind of looks like a logging road. So we're just gonna take it up and into the forest and yeah, just see where it leads. Gonna go up there.
Keep a lookout for spooky fairy tale witches.
We were looking for a market because we wanted to buy some beer. We finally found one that was open. It's called Schmidt's Market, and Schmidt himself is here to greet us.
Hey Schmidt. The Holy Grail. We found it. We found it. Black Forest White. Schwarzwald Weiss.
No, it's Black Forest White.
That's what I said.
Oh, nice, yeah, totally. I thought you said it was
Brett has no faith in my German. We got a lot of alcohol. We walked out a lot more with
a lot more than we expected to.
Yeah. Well, this is a dish that was inspired by Brett's uncle's family, and it's called the Poor Man's Dinner. And basically, since we're camping and are trying to save on funds, we are cooking over a fire, which we will have next to the lake. So basically what you do is you just chop a bunch of vegetables up, whatever you want, some sausage, yeah, so we can have some kind of meat. And then you put that all together with like cream of mushroom or cream of whatever you want, the flavor. And then you wrap it up and make a little like container with tin foil, like so. And it cooks on the fire, and then you have dinner. So that's what we're eating tonight.